Welcome back. All right, we got more cards. Lots of cards. Lots of Ateez. We do have our Aniteez in treasure cards to put away. Only a little bit of Stray Kids. And then a fair bit for everyone else. So lots to do. Timestamps will be below, as always. Hope you enjoy, and let's get to it. Okay, so for Xlov, my second set of albums came in, and I did get a few extra that I needed. I'm completing this first set with Riize and Haru. So, although to be honest, this Haru looks better, so I'm going to put this Haru here because I got both the missing ones that I had for him. I was just following the template, but looking at it, it was like, that one looks perfect there. And then I still missing this Hyung. But I've got this Haru here. So, and then for the second lot, I did get one of the Hyung. So I'm missing Hyung for this one, and then Wamudi and Rui for this set. So not too bad for the standard albums from two sets of albums. So pretty good for those ones there. And I have joined a group order for a fan call, so I will have some more inclusions, so fingers crossed, because trading's very slow, as it normally is for a new group. For this one, and I also have this one as well. Yeah, so I finished this set. So I finished 2 out of the 4 sets, so you know, it's not bad. And with that, these are the special ones. I think I have actually possibly have 2 more on the way. I've been scouring, trying to find some, and I think I found one at the store in Denmark this morning. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But yes, with this set of albums, this one came from MMT. So I got this gorgeous set. So there we go. We will pop this gorgeous set here. For that one there. So yes. And I've also joined group orders for their LP, their vinyl. That's coming out in October. I joined 3 different goes, and I claimed Hyung for those 3, and then because I wanted enough to collect OT for the inclusions, I think I claimed Rui and an extra in one of them, just so I could get the 4th LP, because while I would love to collect OT4, the LPs are expensive, and so even 4 was too much. But that's it for our beautiful boys today. So there we go. And then I've just put this gorgeous Moody charm that I got at a cup sleeve for Xlov a little while ago. Just popped it there. So yeah, excellent. All right, TXT time next. We've got Bongyu's Panic. So I got this pre-order card for Panic when I ordered it, and then it just comes with the 4 PCs, and so I figured I'd try and make use of the envelope that the cards came in. I'm not sure how I want to do this. So what was I think I was going to put this one here, and then I was sort of thinking of having, because the cards are numbered 1 to 4, I was thinking I'm just going to pop them here, and then so it's sort of like that. I'll see what I can do about these ones, but we will see. Now, actually need to go back a bit for love language. I bought Yeonjun's set, and it came with a I want to say this is a reverse pub. I think those are the album cards and this is the reverse pub. And then I was like, oh, how am I going to set this up? Because there was only a couple of other cards, and yeah. But then I found all the other members in the same similar set and really good prices. In fact, Taeyang and Tunikai, I think were in this like a set together. So I had the 6 cards and it was a really good price. Yeah, I'm sort of doing OT5 for love language. And we just, well, yeah. So there'll be a double spread for love language. We'll see how it goes, but I do love it, and it's but yes, very happy. I think that'll look amazing, and even made fillers because, you know, had to fill up the 6th spot. So yeah, we will see how they go. Now for the Enhypen and Rise folder, have a little bit as well. Yes, Romance Untold had this last benefit for Sunoo, just to pop in here to finish off that page there. So that finished Romance Untold. Daydream was up to date. We do have a few more for Desire. So I've got this You card, the first one, with the bright yellow back. So got that one there. Now, looks gorgeous. And then I did, with that card, there was a other couple of random pobs, which included this one here from, no, this isn't a pop, this is the other Weverse. Yes, that's right. No, this one here, sorry. This Weverse B card came with a couple of random pobs. Very random, we'll see later on. So I've got that there. See how we go for the rest of it. Then the Weverse set to have the full set. So I'm just going to, if I can, pop all these ones in. There. Oh, yes. And baby Nikki there. So obviously it came with the group card, and as far as I can tell, there is just the one group card. So I'm going to get a duplicate. It's in poker market at the moment. It was just like $2 or something like that. So I'm going to double up on that one. I had a look at the other benefit group cards, and no, I didn't really like them. They were very concept-y, very hard to make out who anyone was. So I figured, no, I'll just get another one of those. So there we go. And then on our extras page, though, yeah, that reverse cut, it came with these 3 pops, and it's like, these ones, they are very dark, HMV and Tower Records. They're sort of both in the U concept, so I'm not 100% sure how I'm setting up this page here. I know I've got, there is the Weverse Global Pop for this, and it's like, I really love it, and I keep looking for it, and I've only just recently found it available by itself with, you know, not other cards that I already had. So I've actually just bought that, so hopefully that comes through. But for the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to just pop these here. They're not my favourite, because, I mean, this one is so dark you can barely make, you know, Sunoo out. They're both very dark, and they're both very concept-y, even more so than this one. So we'll see. I might just swap them out and put them just elsewhere. But I also did come across the little inclusions for Sunoo. And so I figured I'm just going to pop these here because they're adorable in a ghastly, very dark concept way. I do like dark concepts, so that is all good. But yeah, that is Sunoo for Desire Unleashed at this point in time. Let's see how we go. Now, Rise. Here we go. So we've got some more Hug PCs. So I did get Poker Marker box, I think, that had these. So finishing this page up. It was a very quick page. Face it, these are sometimes trading cards are easier to get than some of the album cards, but there we go. That is that. Now, for speaking of album cards, I do have 3 Shotaro and 1 Wonbin PC for Odyssey. So I do have the 2 Sun Love that I was missing. So I've got Shotaro, this one here, and Wonbin's. It's like, you can sort of just make out the necklace on Wonbin. I think Shotaro's got it on his wrist. There we go, that. And then I do also have the Mega S Mini for Shotaro as well. So there we go. Getting there bit by bit for this one. Nice, nice, nice. Now for the girls. For Yeji and Jeongyeon, got a bit of a stack. First off, I do have 3 for Not Shy. So that one looks good. This last one for It's Me, I think I found that one. So early Yeji should almost be done if that one comes through. There, so that's that. And then yes, I have mixed Not Shy and Guess Who. These are empty spots that I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. I'll see if I can get other cards. Same with these 2 for Crazy in Love. Because I do have these 3, but yes, I love these cards, so I was like, oh. And yeah, with past errors, I've basically, and specials, I'm giving up. If I find them, great. If I don't, it's all good. I'd rather, it's easier to collect POBs for these early errors than it is for special cards. So that being said, if I get them, fantastic. I will, you know, jump on them, and I do check for them. But yeah, I think I've seen, the only ones I've actually seen for all the ones that I'm missing is gold. I think it's the Vampire, Mr. Vampire set, and it was like $80 for the 2 cards, and it's like, I'm sorry, no. So no. I have to be content with not a complete collection. Okay. But yes, so that's it for that. Now I do have, okay, so I do have this last photo book for Air. So the white outfit with the cheekbook. So there we go, there's that. And one moment. There you go, that looks so much more balanced. I don't know why I had those poles down there. That looks better, that looks better. Gorgeous. All right, now, and I've also got this one here, the shush from the mystery pack. So just this last grey polar, and it is, I think, on the way from Poker Market. So yes, it finally popped up on Poker Market. It's like, that is the last one I need for all of her album cards, which is kind of scary. Very scary. And I did just that one there. I have a feeling I just whacked that sticker in there, but that's all good. It's just a sticker, and yeah, I've got 5 spots left to fill this page. We'll see how we go. Now, girls will be girls. I finally found the black cassette, the polar and the selfie, so fingers crossed that one goes through. Now I do have the special A and special B, a couple of those. So yes, these ones I did not realize were going to be so easy, and as I was saying from last errors, I was sort of scarred, and so when I saw these start to pop up, I was grabbing them, not realizing that, you know, like, I think these two are full sets that were coming in the boxes, and so it's like, oh, and I was like, oh, I got both of those for, you know, relatively a good price in a set, and it's like, oh, that's because they came in OT8 sets in every special album. Excellent. Now in this middle here, I also came across these trading cards, and they were just cute. I was like, you know what, why not? It'll fill some spaces so I get less POBs, hopefully. And but yeah, and the selfie was cute, and they were like not too bad as well, and the whole thing was a really good price. So there we go. But yeah, that's it for Miss Yeji. Hopefully all the album PCs, I think I've got most of them secured, but being secured and actually arriving are 3 different very things. We'll see. We'll take it as we go, but I should have most of it next time, fingers crossed. Now, for Twice and Jeongyeon. I do have a couple of her earlier cards. So I do have the pre-order for Twistagram. So yay. Got this one here. And the last album card. So it's this one and this one. And I don't know what side, because the template has this as the card. And it does go with that. But I also prefer that side. What I might do is move that, have that there, and that one there. There we go. Because that looks adorable. And then, yeah, the back also looks great. So, yes. And then, next up we've got more and more. I've been trying to find these earlier ones, and I'll find a good lot of them, order them on Mercari Japan, and half the sets will cancel. So it is sort of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back with early eras collections. But yeah, there we go. We've got these 3 pre-orders for more and more. So, and then I do have one more. Yep, this black polar that I was missing. Does this finish? It does. Yay! Nice. So that's more and more done. And then, yes, Taste of Love. I was missing one of the pre-order benefits. Did this come with, I think, this one as well? Yes. But that's all right. These ones came in a larger set with other things, so all good. Now, next up we've got Ready to Be. So yeah, I've got the missing album cards for Ready to Be. I think I've just found, again, it was you find it, press purchase, and half the time cancels. So, but I think I've got the concept and these secured. Fingers crossed. They haven't cancelled yet, so. With Youth, I think I've actually finishing. No, I'm not finishing it because there are the Nemos and that, but I do have the last album cards and the pre-orders as well. So there's those. So we've got the outdoor set. She looks stunning in this cream outfit. And then the nighttime set. And then, I want to say Blast set. And then for the album PCs, I've got the other outdoor set and the nighttime set. So there we go. There's that. And I also have the Nemo set PCs for so put those ones in as well. But yeah, missing those and the Digi pre-order. Because when I started, I was so worried about the Crowns PC. I thought, oh yeah, everything else will. Yeah, no, I haven't been able to find these. Or there's pre-order, but I'm not that fussed with the pre-orders because they're always just far away concepts. So that's all good. But yes. And then one of the, I think the Twistagram 2 PCs that came in the one set also came with this Japanese card. So I'm just going to, basically any extra like Japanese cards or anything, concerts or anything, I'm just going to put out the back. So I think because I'm not collecting Japanese. I am not collecting Japanese. At least for the time being. 17, just a relatively small stack today. I just got some carrots for 17th Heaven, and then some Spill the Fills and a little bit of birthday. Oh, and random go I found on Instagram and was adorable. So it's like, yep, okay. Seventeenth Heaven. Just got the carrot versions for Scoops and Hoshi. I've decided that I'm doing all 4 of their carrot cards, and then just 2 of the set PCs, because exactly the same concept, no difference whatsoever. They're just selfies and not selfies, and they're all adorable. So like, yep, let's just do that. So there we go. Let's get rid of these. That. And then with the umbrella and umbrella leaves, and with just their raincoats. So there we go. That's for that. Now, Spill the Feels. I've got this last scoops for this one. And it came in a set with both of his fill use. So, and then I've decided to collect these other 5, and I think I've got most of them. There's one of Scoops that I don't yet have. We'll see. But now, to Beam. Yes! Woozi's last Weverse. Yes! Hoshi's is also on the way, and this one, it's like, I'd been searching for this one forever, okay? Absolutely forever. This one came from Bangjang, so I was able to order it through Deliver Korea, and it was like, yes, great, thank you, locked in. And around the same time, Hoshi's popped up on Poker Market, and so it's like I snagged that. It's like, yes, okay, great. So it's coming from Poker Market. About a week after, I was on Poker Market looking at my wish list, and I had not unhearted this one, and it became available. And so silly Sammy bought it twice within a week of each other. I was like, I was like, oh, okay. Actually, I think this Poker Market box came in the other day, and I just happened to be on Instagram, and there was a local mutual, and this was the last card that she was after. I said, look, I've got it. Oh, yeah. So I've sold that one to a local Instagram mutual, and it's like, there we go. So yes, it came, it arrived, and it's like, yeah, that's definitely the duplicate. That's exactly the same card, and yeah, but I've actually already, I was able to sell it to someone who was trying to finish their Woozi collection. It's like, because she was another Woozi collector. So it's like, got to help a Woozi collector out when you can. I could not believe it, though. I was like, really? You really did that, didn't you? Yes, in my panic. I was like, oh my God, there it is. That's the card. Bye. And it's like, yeah, you already bought that. Still trying to get the coloured shirts, but they're hard to find. Now, happy birthday. Let me see what we've got. I've got his escape ones. I honestly don't know if I've got everything on that's on the way, because you never know. Oh, that's right, the finger hearts, because I'm going to go there because he was doing 2 peace signs in the others. So, got those ones there. At this point, it's sort of like, okay, just see what we've got and then take it from there. And then I've got his myself versions. So yes, they've all got this back on them. And then I've got one more of his birthday version, which is that back. So yeah, I'm just missing one of the birthday, Hoshi's escape version. So adorable. And I do have his escape kit version. So, and it also came with HMV something or other, but it's, yeah, the slightly taller PC. So yeah, oh yeah, that one's in that Pokemarket box that arrived yesterday. That's right. So I will have that one next time. Yeah, and so I'm just gonna pop this one in this card because I do have some extras on the way. So that's it for Happy Birthday, at least for the moment. And then we'll go back to his non-album stuff, past the Japanese and on to other stuff. I've got, yeah, these, it was a merch drop and I was just scrolling Instagram as you do, and yeah, came across this very cute Woozi's character. I can say it when I'm reading it. I cannot say it. His name, it's like Poply. I'm not sure. He's adorable though, whatever. So I'm just going to pop these. I have actually sorted out these couple of pages. So things, so it's like, these are concert follow on. These are Nana tours. Is it Nana? But yeah, so that I figured for the moment, these ones can just go here. Aren't they adorable? I love his ball of rice character. He's so cute. And then I do also have Season's Greetings from 2025, so last year's. Yeah, these ones I think are at Pokemarket. I'm not sure, some of them may be in. I've got a fair few cards at Pokemarket, and I just, you know, I send the cards I really, really want, and then I fill with others. And I think these are all secured at Pokemarket. So they'll get here when they get here. No rush. Now for my most recent obsession, and team. Love all of these boys. Just a small snack. Got a few more for first howling me. I've got this K from the limited A. And then I do also have K and Maki for a couple of the solos jackets. So it's that one. Slowly but surely. These ones are hard to find. Then we've got and Taki set arrived. So I've got these 3. So think it's limited, one of the solos and the ID. And then I do have his Japan Weverse one, and the set also came with this one. I think this is a trading card, but for the time being, I'm not sure what's going to go into the top, and so because this is a different one to the Maki. So I was like, you know, worst case scenario, I'll do something else and they can just go be moved, or I might be able to find the other members for those sets. We'll see what happens. Now, moving on past here. Yes, I've set this one up because I've got all of these on the way from Pokemon. Not yet, but next 1 or 2 storing video cards, we should have those ones. This one, I think I found that set on Mercari. And so, well, you know what? Yes, please, because I love it. More OT8 sets. OT8. Can you tell I collect a lot of Stray Kids and Ateez OT8? OT9 sets. This one on the way. As in, it has left the warehouse on the way to Australia to me. So, should be arriving next week. But for this one, last time I was storing, I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do because I just can't find K's. And, well, I did something. I was like, no, I'm going to give it a red hot go. The song's English translation, I think, is 15 Nights. So I translated that into Japanese and just searched that. And lo and behold. Now, I had to search through a lot of pages to find Aniteez members, because there seems to be a children's picture book or something like that with 15 Nights in the title. So there was a lot of other listings. But slowly but surely, I sort of found everyone else. See, I've had Fuma for ages. Absolute, you know, I think I got them the same time as I got Taki and Maki sort of thing. So it was like around the same time. And I had no idea what I was going to do with them sort of thing. Because I don't know, I was like, oh, a set, buy it. And then I was like, no, you're not collecting OT9, you're just collecting your 3 members. So it's like, okay, well, what am I going to do with him? All good. Yeah. Then when I discovered how to search for this album, and I was able to find everyone. So yeah, within the next 2 to 3 storing, I should actually be completing these 3 pages. Fingers crossed. I mean, everything's got to arrive at the warehouse. Kay has arrived at the warehouse, so he's got the little mark. It's like, it's arrived, yay. The others, yeah, I mean, it's been, I think a couple of other sets have arrived, but I haven't marked them off yet. And then it's, you know, it takes a while. You order on Mercari, and then sometimes it feels like it takes 3 months before you actually see it. So, we'll see. But, and there's only 3 cards. There's, as far as I can tell, there isn't a single other card in relation to this one out there. If there is, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Because, yeah, I'm way too easily influenced by other YouTubers. I think it's CJ Collects. It's like, I gotta stop watching. I was watching a haul video. It's like, I've got to stop watching your haul videos because you have way too many cute Aniteez cards. And it's like, because I just like staring at all the templates. It's like, yeah, but they're blurry, and so I don't realize how cute they are, until I see them in person, and it's like, but it's all good. I just need to learn some self-control, all right? Now, for these ones here, Yukigari, again, Taki's set came in. So we've got these 3, and these ones came with the UMS and Universal. So I was actually got these 5. So I actually got these 5 cards in the one set, which, because honestly, when I found this one, I thought this was 2 of the same card. I didn't look close enough to notice that they were different. So, but there we go. Look, isn't this page adorable? I absolutely love this page. So adorable. That's like they're almost exactly the same but completely different, and they just look, yes, love it. Now, speaking of, all right, we've got Yukikari UMS set. So one moment. There we go. So I've got EJ or Yeju, Fuma, and then K. He's so gorgeous. And then Nicholas, Yoma, Joe, Haru, and then Taki and Maki. Adorable. Just love it. Nothing like an OT9 set. There we go. It's beautiful. And then yes, I've set up for the limited for going blind because it's the last set that I did not have OT9 for. I think I've got a couple from Poker Market. I was trying to find on Macari, but they either came in sets with these cards that I've already collected, or not at all. So Poker Market seems to be the place that I've got to go for these ones. But yeah, none of those yet. I do have, yes, in my eternal search for cute anteen, I came across these sets. These ones started it. So these are the Tower Records. So they're, again, with their plushies. I'm addicted to anything that they've got their plushies with. I'm there. I was like, well, there you go. Excellent. Need to get those. But I also found, oops, one moment. Yeah. So yes, I've got these ones, and they were just adorable. But I also found these, and they were just so different and striking and absolutely gorgeous. And you know, this Maki card, realistically, that did it. It was like, yep, I need this set, please. I just loved it. So this is Music Plant. And I think this was the first one that wasn't Weverse or UMS, just about for them that I've got. And then there's also another one where they're not in the Going Blind album looks. So because like all of these album PCs and the other sets, they're all, you know, in the album concepts. These two are different. I think this is a a concert or a show fit. And these ones are almost regular everyday clothes. But I think they've got a blue background. I can't remember. But yeah, so I've got those ones on the way. They just didn't arrive with these 2 sets in time for when this Mercari package was sent out. But next off, I do have another Weverse Japan set, and this one is the Lollipop. Yay! Lollipop set. So I'll get rid of these. But yeah, I did love these sets. They are just gorgeous. And this is a lucky draw. It's actually quite a thick card. But yeah, I'm actually at the stage where it's like, yeah, I'm looking for different sets. I've actually gone through and I'm looking at their fan club, and like the Luna Mare, the first Maki. Hang on a second, I had Maki up the back here. That's right, I did it. It's like, where's Maki? But yeah, I'd previously got him in a set. Yeah, so the Luna Mare is their first fan club where they did like trading card sets. And for that sort of thing, I am just collecting my top 3. I may collect one OT9 set if it works out, because some of the sets have like 10 cards. Most of them, the trading cards have 8 cards in the trading cards, but then there's like extra cards from the merch drop type of thing. And if I can, I want to get my top 3, but for some of them it works out to be 10 cards that I'd want to collect. And so I'm thinking that for that sort of thing, I might just get one card, like one set, and get all the other 6 members, so I can do one OT9 set and then, you know, have the other 9 for my 3. But we will see, because finding one singular card can be a little bit difficult sometimes, or finding the right one card. But yes, but we'll see how it goes. I don't, like, I've just moved them into this 2-inch binder, and I can see them not lasting too much longer, but that's all good. I love them and they're fun to collect. Stray Kids. Only a little bit for them today. Got Holo. Potentially the last of Holo. Oh, no. Okay, not quite, but for this page of extras, yes, I was actually able to get the day events, all 4 of the day events for Lino. Love the backs of these, aren't they gorgeous? Just the colouring is so subtle and beautiful. So yes, I got all 4 of those event PCs for the Holo release, and then there was some event, there was a lucky draw, and these 2 stickers were a benefit, and I got them for Lino. So for the time being, because they fill up the page, we are going to put these all here. So this one can go at the top because it's my favourite with the tree. But yeah, so we've got that page full of Holos there for Mr. Lino. But no, I haven't quite finished because haven't got this one yet on the way. That's in the box that's on the way to me now. So yay. But yeah, so Holo's almost done. While I am here though, I have made a couple of fillers and I'm just going to put them in as we need to. So yeah. And that one there. I've got this one for Giant. And this one was a Lumo card that I just decided to do that one instead. But yeah, made some fillers. Next album, folder. For the merch folder, I do have this Dominate Polar set. Where am I going to put that? I think after this one should be fine. So as usual, comes with a group PC, if you can make it out. It's very dark concepts, these ones, but yeah, this was their the Dominate World Tour set for the Japan shop released. So there was one other set, had like a grey, and it's a full standing version of it. Still on the lookout for that one. See how we go. Then we've got their 5 o'clock. There we go. And then we've got Tamagotchi set. I think I'll use this filler for this one because it's fun. And it is very much Skazoo related. So yes, I did get my Liebit Tamagotchi. There we go. Changbin. Oh, 100 with the pink buzz cut. He certainly had fun with his hair while it was so short. And I love that for him. It looks, they're all just having so much fun being themselves. And I just absolutely love that for them. Karma comes out. I'm filming this on Tuesday before Karma comes out. So I'm hoping I'll probably have this out. I'll either have it out before Karma or it'll be over the weekend. Depends on how long it takes me to edit. But I've seen the concept photos, no concept sounds, no spoilers, have not seen anything yet. I love going into an album, not hearing any of the spoilers or the sounds of the album. I love listening to the album fresh, going in blind sort of thing. I just love that. And so I turn off all sound when I'm on Instagram or anything like that, and I'm not on TikTok very often, but when I am, I make sure it's, the sound is off so that I'm not unexpectedly spoiled. Concept photos, absolutely, they're everywhere, cannot avoid them, sort of thing. So they will look amazing. But yes, I'm so looking forward to it. I joined to go for the pre-listening party, and the GOM that I joined, she won. She's going to be at the pre-release listening party, and it's like, oh my God, you're so lucky. She's a well-known Australian stay sort of thing. So I've met her a few times and she's absolutely lovely, and she looks after Australian wild animals over in Western Australia, and she's an absolute doll, and she's so nice, and it's like, oh my God, But yes, I was so happy for her. I was like, oh my God, that is so amazing. So yes, I will have OT8 of that set. And it's like, and the fact that I played a little part in someone getting to be pre-release, she's going to be one of the first of us to listen to it. It's like, that's so amazing. But yes, very happy for that. Can't wait. And also can't wait for all my albums to arrive. And I'm sort of in fear of the Skazoo version because, you know, sheesh, blind boxes, man. I don't get the hype. But all albums, realistically, are blind boxes. It's just would be nice if you, when it's a figurine, there was a little less. It's like, can I have just 8, please? My 8. One of each, please. Begging. Now for Ateez. I have both a lot and not a lot. But yes, for this huge one, I've just got one Outlaw PC. And it is this Yeonjun. The last Yeonjun I need for this photo book set. So one bit closer. That was the last PC I needed for that page of the template because Outlaw's on like 4 pages of templates. So I was very happy to get that one. It's like, can I just please have this last one? Because I want to get rid of at least 1 page of the templates. Yeah, I've got some Sunnies PCs to get for the photo book albums, and then there's still some more platforms and other stuff, but that's all good. The next album PC album we've got for Ateez is the Golden Hour one. This is so huge. Back to all the way back here. Yeah, the stickers. I think I've only got 2 or 3 of those on the way. I've seen my pulls. Signed albums. So for the orange one, I got Yeonjun and San. And for the blue version, I got 2 Mingi. So anyone who wants a Mingi, who has Yeosang, please hit me up. Very excited, but yeah, yeah, the Lemon Drop version, I've just got the 4 signed albums, and I'm so happy because honestly, Yeosang, Yeonjun and San are my top 3. So I've got Yeonjun and San's. I just need Yeosang's signature. Well, I would like Yeosang's because it's like, oh, I'm sort of glad that I got 2 Mingis and not, you know, 2 other members, because I have so much problems getting rid of any of them, and I don't have a Mingi signature on anything from previous eras. So excellent, I'll be happy to, you know, have one of his. I actually have all of these Lemon Drop ones secured on the way. And then for the Makestar poker that she hosted for came in. So, and I had ordered 6 pokers. So here are my pulls. I did get duplicates, but you know, we'll see. So I've got the red version. So that's the QR. And again, I've just made fillers from the poker albums as best I could. I do have to make 1 more. I've only got 5, not the 6 that you need. So we'll see how that goes. Now, so that's, yeah, the red QR. And then the red image, I've got Yeonjun and Yeosang. So that I'll just use that one. Oh, I do have to make more fillers. And then I've got the black QRs. So I got, you know, 6 individual pulls. So 3 black and 3 red. So for this one, I got Yuno, Yeosang, and Jeongyeon. Gorgeous. And I'll use this one for that. And then for the image, yeah, I only got Sunoo and Mingi. I did get, there was a lot of duplicate Yeonjun and Jongho. In these ones, yeah. So I've got about 2 more of those. Look at this song. It's like the lighting is very bizarre on this one. But yes, this is the black set. So I'll put that second. Actually, no, there is only the 3 sets for each. So for the red selfie set, I've got Sunoo, you know, Aniteez, Yeosang, Mingi, and Jeongyeon. Yeah, this Jeongyeon, I think I've got about 3 extra. So this one of them I've got multiples of. There, nice. And then for the black set, I've got Yeonjun, Sunoo, oh, Aniteez, Yeosang again, San. It's like, yeah, they're very inconsistent. Because, I mean, even this one almost looks like he's, no. Yeah, very inconsistent though, the selfie sets. Like Yeonjun, this somewhere, you know, looks straight out of like the music video outfits type thing. They look like they fit, but Yeosang's from Aniteez. Oh, my poor baby boy. Don't know what they did to you. Anyway, all good. But yeah, that's so far. Yeah, we'll see how we go with these ones. And then the Limited's just been released, and that's been an absolute interesting. Let's just say interesting. Let's get to the next album. Got Aniteez. Just I can talk there. First off, Destiny's Memories. A friend in Japan was able to get me both the polar sets, so yay. But yes, they've now released or announced the limited version of the In Your Fantasy version, which basically looks like the Rest of the World's photo book version. Comes in an envelope of some sort, but it does seem to have, you know, postcards, a photo book. I'm guessing the Korean version of the diary, so we will see. And it also has, surprise, surprise, more photo cards. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, they released it from 4 stores. Only Makestar and Soundwave had pre-order benefits. I secured Makestar straight away. It's like, yep, absolutely. It's going to the Deliver Korea. It should hopefully arrive in time as the Stray Kids albums, so it'll be able to come over all at the same time. Soundwave, I had to place an order through Deliver Korea because I couldn't work it out how to order in Korean won sort of thing. It was so, and it ran out of stock. Yeah, Makestar sold out within a day and a half. Soundwave sold out within, a day. So unfortunately, I missed out. However, late yesterday, all of a sudden, both Makestar and Soundwave back in stock. I was like, oh, okay. And I was trying to do another, We Buy order request through Deliver Korea. And I noticed it was a different website because it was in US dollars, not Korean won. And I went through trying to complete an order, and I was able to. So I did end up paying, an extra $50 US for shipping direct to me. But I couldn't work out, whatever site I had accidentally found seemed to be the global site. And so I was able to create a profile, log in, order it, and ship it directly to me. And the only price difference was the shipping, and it was about $50. And it was like, done, go. So yes, I also have 88 Soundwave, which I'm really proud of, which I'm really, really happy for, because those cards look really good. It's like they're very dark concept, but they all look like they're very brightly lit themselves, and they look like they've got huge roses. So it looks like they're possibly holding out the rose to the camera. I don't know. They look amazing. And I really wanted OD8, and so yes, that was my panic I spent before I comprehended what I'd actually done, and it's like, should have done that. But the things you do. Now we have Aniteez. Lots and lots of Aniteez. It's so funny, the this Aniteez and Illusion trading card sets, it took me 18 months to get, and I'm still missing 4 cards on the way. They're in the box that's on my way to me now as well. So hopefully within the next 1 or 2 floating storing cards, this will be finished. This one, different GOM, and oh look, within a month and a half, I've got a complete OT8 set. And it's like, yes. So yeah, I sort of want to put the character cards first. Now, I think this is supposed to be the back. I like this as the front, so I'm going to store them this way. And that's right, because I had them for my thumbnail. So now the only downside of getting from this particular GOM is I don't have the envelopes, so I can't make my little fillers. I was like, oh, I'm very sad. I'm sort of very sad about that. It's like I miss, and I didn't think about it quick enough to ask her, hey, can you chuck in a couple, 6 of the envelopes so that I can make my fillers. So I'll have to make an alternative there. But look, isn't that set adorable? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And they're adorable as well. Now, what set do we want next? I think I put them in order, actually, of how I wanted them. Yeah. So, because this one is then the selfie set. Yay. Beautiful. Look, in your fantasy, Yeonjun. I'm telling you, he either went on strike that day or they lost, someone stuffed up and lost his photo file. It's the only way. And then we've got like the lookup selfie version. So but they all look adorable in this Aniteez in Treasure concept. They really, really do. And it's just so fun. Oh, and guess what? They're doing another, what's it called? Aniteez in Dreamland exhibition in Tokyo. Starts in September. And it finishes on the 20th of October in Tokyo. Guess who lands in Tokyo on the 19th? So yay! I mean, I was spending the night in Tokyo anyway on the 19th because I arrive in the afternoon and it's like, yeah, I just want to relax before I then make my way up to Osaka. So yeah, I'm going to be able to, it's the last day of the exhibition. I'm hoping it's all still good to, you know, it's all set up properly and I'll still be able to have a look because it's the interactive exhibition of it. So it's like, I'll be able to get to see it in person. I'm so excited. It's like, oh, it's like every day there's something better and better about this Japan trip. So I'm very excited. Oh, cannot wait. So yes, it's like, next up, we've got the close-up concepts. But yeah. So yes, my friend in Japan is going to help me get a ticket for it, so that I don't miss out. Because my hotel, I just moved the hotel to be near the airport, to be in the city. So that was easy enough. I'll be able to, hopefully I'll be able to leave my luggage at the airport, at the hotel for the day, go to the exhibit, have a great time there, take lots of photos. And then I'll be able to catch like a late afternoon train to Osaka. So yes, very, very happy and excited about that. So now for the last of the individual cards, we've got the Far Away concept. So nice. Got Yeonjun and his binoculars, Songhwa and his flag. He's looking at the map. Yeosang has got the boat. The radio for Sunny. Hourglass for Mingi. Yuno's leading the way with the light, and Jonghoney, he's got the suitcase. He's ready to go. And then we have the units. How do I want to do this? So there's a selfie and a concept for them both. So I think I might do this. So Yeonjun, Songhwa, Mingi. Quite funny, my friend in Japan, she's Yingi biased. They're her two boys. And then Yeosang is with Wooyoung. So now do I want there? Yeah, that looks good. So that's how I'll do the units. Yay! Honestly, instead of, I might see if I can just get some extra of these concepts if anyone's selling them for cheap, and use those as fillers. Turn them over and put them in sleeve so that the backing of the card can be the filler. That would be lovely if I can't get the envelopes. But hey, if anyone got any envelopes that they're willing, I'll pay for postage. There we go. Yay! But yes, let's have a quick flick through. So we've got the character cards. Oh. Then we've got their selfies, their look up, oh. And then the concepty ones, and then the units. So nice, done. And, you know, I do love trading cards. Oh, more fillers. Mm-hmm. 24 seasons greetings. Both sets. Last year's. And I did make a spare for the second set, which I'm still determined to get. So I'll just pop it on the back for now. Chaos section. So I do just have Yoongi and a Jonhoney. I'm thinking I don't have... How much do I have in Yuno section? Because realistically... Full page. Okay, what about Mingi? You watch his... Oh, one spot. Okay, there you go. That one could go in Mingi's section. Because he got the spot. Now, John... Oh, you really did that to me, didn't you, John? Alright, well, I'm just going to put this one on Young's page for the moment. Because, yes, do love that one. Alright, so last stop after this. Lastly, just got a few Yo songs. So Aniteez. Let's go to Aniteez first. So Aniteez in Treasure, got one more. His scrunchy, Lightini scrunchy PC. So I'm just going to pop that there. Nice. And then back to Golden Hour benefits. It's part 2. All right. Don't need. I only got 3 cards at the moment, but I another Bangjang purchase. I got his broadcast, week 1 broadcast. I think it's week 1. But yeah, beautiful. So in the middle there. Now this one is either the Lemon Drop Cafe. I think this is the Lemon Drop Cafe Polar for him. I got that one from a mutual who was in Korea for the comeback. So there's that one. And then my first is the In Your Fantasy Makestar one, which is kind of ironic because this is one of 2 In Your Fantasy pobs for the pokers. Having said that though, all of my pre-order benefits for Golden Hour for Lemon Drop have just arrived. I just haven't, they're not ready for storing yet, so they'll be in the next video. There'll be a lot in it. Oh God, there's going to be. Oh, okay, well, you know, we'll see. However, that's it for today. Thank you so much. I always film for way too long, but there was a lot of background noise that I'll have to cut out, so at least shouldn't be too much over an hour today. Fingers crossed. How'd I do editing, Sam, huh? Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, all the good things. And I know Karma's going to be amazing, so stream Karma. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.